Sometimes you want to play alone, no matter if your game of choice is a relaxing solitaire session or an engrossing cinematic campaign. Still, some of the best gaming-related experiences come from moments shared with other people. After all, an excellent multiplayer game mode makes a video game endlessly replayable and enables good times with local friends or strangers across the country, as long as the servers stay up. So in this video, we are going to discuss 10 multiplayer games you must try in 2024. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. Apex Legends. From the ashes of Titanfall rose the best battle royale game. Respawn's Apex Legends combines unbelievably fluid movement with impeccable gunplay and innovative team communication features. Each character's unique abilities open strategic options on the expansive battlefield. Apex Legends is a free-to-play multiplayer game that is a mix of battle royale and hero shooter games. Players can choose from a diverse cast of characters called Legends, each with their own abilities and playstyles. Players are grouped into teams of 2 or 3 and compete against other teams. The game has 2 main modes, Battle Royale and Arenas. In Battle Royale, teams must scavenge for weapons and supplies on a map that shrinks over time. Number 9. Mortal Kombat 11. Mortal Kombat 11 finishes the time-traveling reboot trilogy's story, showing how NetherRealm is second to none when it comes to fighting game single-player modes. Still, nothing beats shooting ice balls and launching spears at your friends, and ripping their spines out with gory fatalities. Thankfully, the excellent fighting engine creates terrific 2-player battles. Mortal Kombat 11 is a fighting game that pits players against each other in intense, violent, and often gruesome battles. The game's theme revolves around the internal conflict between good and evil, with a focus on the struggle for control of the realms. Players can choose from a diverse roster of characters, each with their own unique abilities and fatalities. Number 8. Clubhouse Games. This compilation contains more than 50 classic games that have stood the test of time, including bowling, backgammon, and billiards. You can have fun with friends or family, but beware getting so heated that you'll never want to speak to them again. Online play ensures the good and frustrating times aren't limited to your immediate vicinity. Clubhouse Games is a multiplayer game that offers a collection of classic board games and card games, providing a fun and social experience for players of all ages. The game's theme is centered around friendly competition and social interaction, allowing players to connect with friends and family online. Players can choose from a variety of games, including chess, checkers, and card games like poker and blackjack. Number 7. Minecraft. Minecraft, a blocky multiverse of possibilities. There's a server for anything in this survival game, which turns it from a survive with your friends by building stuff to survive to become the last person shooting. Heck, simply input a seed and you can just go about surviving in a really nice world. Or if you're after something that isn't a traditional battle royale mode, you can take part in Bed Wars, a game mode which sees you protect your bed or destroy other players' beds to win. Heck, you can even drop the whole PvP thing and simply build mad creations with strangers across the internet if you want a more relaxing time. Honestly, you can't go wrong here. Number 6. Destiny 2. Destiny 2 is a multiplayer first-person shooter that takes place in a sci-fi world where players must unite to protect the last city from various alien races and ancient evils. The game's theme revolves around cooperation, exploration, and combat, as players embark on quests and missions to save humanity and explore the secrets of the Destiny universe. Players can choose from different classes and playstyles to suit their preferences. You gather the shiniest guns, the sickest armor, and show off your gear in front of fellow Guardians. Party up and shoot your way through alien enemies and strongholds with Bungie's perfect first-person shooter controls. The first taste is free, and regular new content releases give you many reasons to keep gunning. Number 5. Rocket League. Bombastic joy. Those are the 2 best words to describe Rocket League, a game about playing football with rocket-propelled cars. That joy kicks in from the very first second. It's scrappy at first, a mess that invokes childhood memories of school kids swamping the ball, not sparing a thought for teamwork or positioning. That can still provide a chaotic giggle, but Rocket League literally soars to greater heights once everyone knows what they're doing. A well-executed aerial shot is one of the most beautiful things. Combing the boost button with a double jump at just the right time, at just the right angle, opens up a space for dexterous plays that hover just out of reach, accessible only to the dedicated, but on display for the masses. Number 4. Fortnite. Every day, millions of children leap from the in-game battle bus to shoot each other and build elaborate structures while dressed as their favorite brands. You can also hang out and watch concerts, or for some reason, documentaries on social issues. Fortnite is a multiplayer online battle royale game where players are dropped onto an island with up to 99 other players and must scavenge for weapons and resources while fighting to be the last person or team standing. The game's theme is centered around survival and strategy, as players must build shelter, gather resources, and outmaneuver their opponents to emerge victorious. With its colorful and cartoonish visuals, Fortnite has become a cultural phenomenon, attracting millions of players worldwide and offering a unique blend of battle royale gameplay, creative building mechanics, and social interaction. Number 3. Call of Duty Warzone 2. Warzone was the slickest battle royale at the time, and while Warzone 2 is its long-awaited sequel. While it might not be quite as gargantuan as its predecessor in terms of popularity, it's still a massive deal, with fantastic gunplay and COD's famously streamlined shooting and looting. You've got a plethora of attachments to match your playstyle, along with a meta filled with loadouts that's constantly shifting. And as Warzone 2 is free, you aren't going to be spending a dime, a great thing. What's more, it really looks the part for a free-to-play experience, giving you that big-budget feel for £0. There's never a bad time to drop into Al Mazrah, a markedly better map than the Warzone's Verdansk. Number 2. Team Fortress 2. The problem with writing about Team Fortress 2, Valve's unsurpassed class-based shooter, the weakest player in the game when it comes to a straight-up fight. He has a stealthy approach, often revolving around his ability to turn invisible with the aid of different types of watch. That's deception of a sort, but not the kind that makes his the most unique and memorable role you can play in any multiplayer game. Really, the spy is all about acting. It only takes one suspicious pyro for a ruse to come undone. You'd be amazed what you can get away with. Slap on a disguise, backpedal from the front lines while screaming for a medic, and 4 times out of 5 times, the most important member of the enemy team, their medic, always their medic, will trot right up to you. Maybe he'll try to give you an inquisitive whack with his bone saw, but if you know what you're doing, that whack won't land. You'll have already stabbed him in the back with your insta-kill knife. Number 1. Dota 2. It feels contrived to describe Dota 2 as a hobby rather than a game, but that doesn't make that description any less fitting. Dota isn't just a game, it's an eternally evolving battleground where limits are tested and friendships are forged. Sure, every competitive game is about testing limits, but part of what makes Dota special is how many it tests at once. There's the sheer amount of knowledge that it demands you absorb, the hundreds of items and spells, and the endless interactions between them. You'll need to hone reflexes, develop strategies, and learn to be patient with both yourself and others. Let us know your opinion in the comments section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.